5 signs someone secretly dislikes you. Have you ever had a feeling that someone didn't really like you, but you couldn't prove it? Maybe they were polite. Maybe they smiled when they saw you. Maybe they never said anything negative. Yet every time you talked to them, something felt off. Most people think dislike is obvious. It's not. Adults rarely walk up to someone and say, "Hey, I don't like you." Instead, they hide it. And usually their behavior gives them away long before their words do. Here are 5 signs someone may secretly dislike you. Sign 1, they never reach out first. Think about the last few conversations you've had with them. Who started them? If the answer is almost always you, that's worth paying attention to. You send the message, you make the plans, you start the conversation. And because they reply, everything seems normal. But here's a simple test. Stop reaching out for a while. See what happens. If days turn into weeks and you hear nothing, you may have your answer. People make time for things they care about, and effort is often the clearest sign of interest. Sign 2, talking to them feels like hard work. You ask a question, they give a short answer. You try to continue the conversation. They give another short answer. After a while, it starts to feel like you're doing all the work. We've all had conversations like this. You send a message that's 3 sentences long. They reply with, "Yeah," or "cool," or "nice." And somehow the conversation dies again. Now, some people are naturally quiet. That's true, but people who genuinely enjoy talking to you usually make it easy. The conversation flows naturally. You don't have to drag every word out of them. Sign 3, they're different around other people. This one can be painful. You're talking to them. They seem distracted, low energy, not very interested. Then someone else joins the conversation, and suddenly they're laughing, making jokes, telling stories, acting completely different. You sit there thinking, wait, where was all that energy a minute ago? That contrast tells you a lot. Because attention is hard to fake, people naturally give more attention to people they enjoy being around. Sign 4, your good news doesn't excite them. Imagine something good happens in your life. You get a promotion. You hit a personal goal. You finally achieve something you've worked hard for. You tell them, and instead of being excited, their reaction feels strange. Maybe they change the subject. Maybe they immediately talk about themselves. Maybe they find a problem with your success, or maybe they simply don't seem interested. Supportive people usually celebrate your wins, even small ones. People who secretly dislike you often struggle to do that, because your success reminds them of something they'd rather not think about. Sign 5, you leave every interaction feeling worse. This is probably the biggest sign of all. After spending time with them, how do you feel? Do you feel accepted, relaxed, comfortable? Or do you leave replaying the conversation in your head, wondering if you said something stupid, if you talked too much, if you annoyed them somehow? Sometimes people never criticize you directly. They don't need to. A certain tone, a certain look, a certain lack of enthusiasm can make you question yourself without a single harsh word being spoken. And after enough interactions, that feeling starts to add up. Final thoughts. Not everyone is going to like you. And honestly, that's okay. The goal isn't to make everybody approve of you. That's impossible. The goal is to recognize where your energy is appreciated and where it isn't. Pay attention to patterns. Pay attention to effort. Pay attention to how people consistently treat you. Because most of the time, people reveal how they feel through their actions, not their words. And once you learn to notice those patterns, you stop wasting time chasing people who were never truly interested in the first place. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Hidden Psychology for more insights into human behavior, relationships, and the hidden patterns that shape our everyday lives.